So what do you do when one of your friends shows up at your local track day club with a new Porsche 911 GT3? You're not going to go out and buy a 911 GT3 yourself. That would just be kind of gauche. So what can you bring to the party? How about this? This is the new 2018 Mercedes-AMG GT-R. It is the racetrack-ready version of the AMG GT lineup. That lineup starts with the base GT, which is a great Grand Tour, goes up to the S, then the C Coupe, and then you've got this, the R. It is racetrack ready. It's got a bunch of carbon fiber bits, it's got a more powerful engine, it's got rear wheel steering, it's got a traction control knob on the dash that you can dial in a different amount of sideways slide if you want to. Let's see what makes this thing tick. Now you want to talk about a ticker? Check out the heart of the AMG GT-R. This is a 4-liter twin-turbo 577 horsepower V8. It is massively powerful, and it's not that much different than the other 4-liter V8s that Mercedes has in the rest of the GT lineup, except that this one's been dialed up to 577 horsepower. It is hand-assembled by a guy named Norman, and we're going to have a look at it later to see what it does on the track to see just how well Norm did. Now, one thing that the AMG GT-R has that the 911 GT3 does not is this gorgeous interior. You've got a lot of carbon fiber here, you've got piano black trim, but you've also got this, a really special traction control knob. It's got 9 adjustable settings. It's derived from the GT3 race car, and it allows you to get a variable level of traction depending on your skill and the amount of sideways fun that you want to have out on the track. As nice as it is in here, there are a couple of limitations. In terms of headroom and view out, it's not as good as the 911. You've got a very low roof, and so you're always going to be looking up to see some stoplights, and your forward vision is a little bit limited. You've got the mirror very low, so in terms of what you can see, it's basically that and to the side a little bit. Beyond the incredible engine, you've got a lot of other great equipment in this car to make it go fast. You've got carbon fiber throughout, including the front fenders. You've got carbon fiber in the roof. You've got a carbon fiber rear wing as well. The mirror caps are carbon fiber as well, but that doesn't really help you go faster that much. The car has rear steering as well. It can actuate the rear wheels up to 1.5 degrees of toe-in. Now that's not enough to see, and you don't feel that around slow speeds around town, but when you're around the curbs on a high-speed track, you will definitely feel it. Now, we can't guarantee that you're going to be faster than your friend that shows up in a 911 GT3 at the track day. A lot of that's going to depend on your skill as well, but this thing should certainly even the odds in that department. Plus, everybody's got a 911. You see them everywhere. Not everybody has an AMG GT. That's because this thing starts at $177,000, which, yeah, it's a lot of money, but frankly, given the amount of equipment that this thing brings to the party, it's basically a racetrack-ready vehicle right off the showroom floor. You can learn more about the AMG GT-R at cars.com.